Hello and welcome. My name is Shay Bevan and I work as a team performance coach. A lot of the work that I do is around running team days, team workshops, and facilitating team kickoff events. Today, I'm giving you a tour of the Wellbeing workshop toolkit that you've purchased so that you know how to use it, what's inside, and how to really deliver meaningful, high impact wellbeing sessions for your organization. Let's have a look at what's inside. When you first come in, the Start Here module is the first one you'll see. And before you do get started with using the workshop, I would love for you to give me your feedback to help me develop more products that will genuinely support your work. So your insights will shape what I create next. What's inside your wellbeing toolkit just gives you a quick overview of what's in it, but also how to use the wellbeing toolkit. Inside the facilitator's extras section, you've got some suggested check-ins that you can use for your wellbeing workshops, plus some suggested materials for the wellbeing workshops. So, for example, for creative calm, I give you a list of things that you might like to consider using for that particular workshop. So, tinfoil, paper, pens, crayons, glue, scissors. You've got the option to connect with me. I would love you to connect with me on whatever your preferred social media platform is so you can keep up with the latest news. And as an optional extra, if you've heard about my Team Culture Club, you're very welcome to join that. But let me show you what else is in each bundle. So let's start with Art of Gratitude. So inside each workshop, you've got a facilitator guide, a slide deck, which I very much emphasize is optional. I personally don't use the slide decks most of the time when I'm running these workshops. I very much run them as a facilitated session, and participant handouts, which you may or may not want to use. Let's just take a look at the facilitator guide just so you have an idea of what to expect. Everything is designed as white label so that you can customize it and apply your own branding, your own fonts, your own coloring, and use your own examples. So this is the way it looks. The workshop aims, the materials, you've got timings there with explanation of what to do at each point in the workshop. So let's move on to the next one. So this is Creative Calm. Again, you've got a facilitator guide and the slide deck, again, optional. And the well-being in action. So this one has a little bit more because it's also got some card prompts that you may want to use and print out. So I do use printed card prompts to enable the group discussion, but that is entirely up to you. So that's what you've got inside your workshop toolkit. What I would encourage you to do, so I give you the structure and the content, but I really do encourage you to customize each workshop and bring it to life, bring your tone and bring your organizational examples. If I go back to Start Here, so one of the things that is optional is a complimentary 15-minute call with me as the designer of these workshops. If you want to find out how best to tailor the content to maybe you have a specific team challenge, or you just want to sense check your approach, or maybe you're not going to use it with a small group, but you're using with a large audience and you want to get some ideas on how you might best be able to do that. So, over to you. Let's get your teams talking, reflecting, connecting, and boosting their well-being. Thank you so much for your investment and look forward to hearing from you. I would love to hear when you run these workshops how you get on. Please do send me an email or send me a photo. I'd love to hear how you've got on.